Hey Myra, I thought it might be easier to send a video with just kind of explaining everything rather than trying to type, mostly because I have a broken right arm and it's difficult to type right now. So when you first open the database, of course, this is what you see, your switchboard. And then when I first opened it up, the reports panel was open over here, so I just left that as it is. But when you click on Print Participant Schedule, what that is tied to is the report, and I'm going to scroll down. It's tied to this participant session registration info report, and so you can make any changes that you need to that report, and it looks like somebody's already done that, so you're probably way ahead of me here. But I'm going to click on participant session registration info, right click, design view, and you've got all of your information. Again, like it looks like somebody's already done this, so great, good job. Looks like everything's on the way. But this information, your welcome, lunch, and keynote, are this is just common information that's on everybody's registration printout. So just like the Smart Girls Conference title and student sessions, this information is just information that's typed in. You don't have to have this in a query somewhere or in a table somewhere. So this is just typed on here. If you need to make changes to this information, you would just click on it and then click and drag the information area that you need to change and then type whatever you need to change in here. This one looks like it might need to be changed 8:40 to 8:45, so that's just 5 minutes for Raven's Dance Factory, whatever that is. Session 1, Session 2, and Session 3 are going to come from the query that links the student name and the session information databases, data tables. The lunch and keynote speaker and the map and everything come just, that's just stuff that you add directly here to the layout option, the design of your report. So to get into the stuff that might need to be changed, I'm going to click in the upper left-hand corner, and to access the property sheet, I'm going to double-click. Under Record Source, you should see Participant Sessions here. If you don't see that, just make sure that this little button in the upper left-hand corner is clicked. And then once you know that you've got that information there, click on the button with 3 dots, and that opens up your participant sessions query, which is a link between the participant data table and the sessions table. What I noticed when I was in here was that there was some information that had been added that was causing those parameter searches to come up. Session 1, Session 2, and Session 3 had been added in here, but were not, it looked like it was trying to look for them under the participant data table. So I deleted that and I put them back in from the sessions table here by just clicking and dragging to put that information down here. So now I've got it on here twice. I'm going to delete that real quick. The next thing that I noticed was that there was a field that had been added here on the query for the keynote speaker and those other elements that are just labels on the on your report. So I deleted those because those aren't necessary here. We do have the session information in your query here from the sessions table. We've also got these fields called SESS 1, 2, and 3, and those are what are actually pulled over into your report to print that information. To make changes to these, you just click, and you can use your arrow key on your keyboard to maneuver over to where you need to make changes. So like if you needed to make changes to Session 1, then you just click over to where you need to make changes. Or you can click in the field name, just click anywhere on there, and click this builder button that's on your toolbar. It looks like a little magic wand, and that opens up an expression builder window and lets you make changes to whatever you need to change. Make sure that you've got this in double quotes if you're like changing the time. This Session 1, 9:40, this is exactly how it's going to show on your report. So make sure that part is in double quotes, and this double quote just adds a space between this information and the name of the session. I'm going to click OK and close, and come back over here to my report and click View and Print Preview, and it should give you your report, your list of students, your registration information. Looks like you've got a blank one here, but in scrolling through, you've got your student name, all their sessions, and all the other information. Now it does look like this information might need to be changed. Your welcome conference logistics starts at 8:40 and goes to 8:45, giving just 5 minutes, and then you've got a session that starts at 9:40, so you've got almost an hour between these two. So this might need to be, something different. I'm not really sure what y'all have going on, or there might be something that you're adding in between these two, but just be aware of that. So just give me a holler back if you need anything. Thanks. Bye.